Good evening, people. Boy, it's the Bud Light team.
Pair of white jokes, as we discussed last time.
Oh yeah, Eminem said it. As I said, we did ask Eminem to be here, but he's busy.
He was preoccupied.
So, as you've seen from the thumbnail, we're doing Bud Light Keg versus Bottle. It's a big one. It's the battle of the big hitters. This is no shit, mate. This is like... There you go. In
As
the
Kanye
official...
West once said, I don't know how to put this, but it's kind of a big deal.
Yep. It's the one everyone kind of loves to hate.
The beer on everybody's lips.
Is Bud Light. It's controversial. It's weak.
It's light.
It's light.
It's Bud.
It's Bud.
That's
so,
a good slogan for that. I'm trademarking that. They're not having that. They'll have to pay me.
So, and one thing with Bud, as it says here, always brewed using the choicest hops, barley, malt and rice. Rice being the difference. And anyone that knows anything about brewing will know what I mean by that.
Rice, your favourite football player.
No. Let's not go there on that thing. So, I'm going to pour one out of the Perfectdraft there. Sean's going to pour that. And we're just basically going to face them off and...
see which one's better.
Yeah, see if there's any difference. Any foreseeable difference.
Any noticeable difference.
Oh!
Drop the cap.
Hey! Look at that. The perfect 2-finger head.
Oh, I got as much of the bottle in as I could.
Look at that. Look at that. What a diamond. We don't need a thumbnail picture, do we? Because...
I can get them on the internet.
Yeah, you get a keg in the bottle, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Nice big bottle. Bud Light bottle, by the way, was £1. 3.4% ABV, and it's a 500ml.
For £1, can't really be knocking it. It's 1.7 UK units for a single pound.
As you can see,
more than a unit a pound.
They pretty much look much for much. One way to get rid of the bottom of the bottle, you see?
That's easier than letting
they
it
don't know
sit
they're born, do they?
It's easier than letting it sit there.
So, they do look similar, don't they? They do look very light in colour.
Yeah, I can't really tell much difference. I'm quite surprised.
The head redemption on the Perfectdraft Keg is a lot better.
It might be how I poured it, but this does look quite different rather than...
It looks more lively, maybe, that one with the bubbles going up. That could well be the glass. That's an official Russia glass from the World Cup in 2018. So during the war, no, it's only 6 years ago. Only 6 years ago.
Same year the Yay album came out.
Well, what about that, eh?
2018.
So, I'll let you go first.
It's my pleasure. I
will let him go first, and let's see what we get from these two somewhat controversial drinks.
Tastes more malty than I remember.
Oh, it smells rough. Blimey. That kick smells better than that.
I mean, they taste quite similar. I'm sure you'll be surprised to hear.
I don't know.
I don't really think there's any adequate difference with the bottle. I wouldn't say it's worse tasting. The smell is stronger with the keg pint, but...
Oh, that's a tough one. Oh, they do not...
Yeah, there's Tiger at the door.
They do not... This, how can I put this? No matter what way you go about it, there's not a lot going on.
I think the bottle tastes more malty.
The bottles. For me, that bottle's got a kind of like you're drinking it from a can aftertaste on it. I can't put my finger quite on it.
I get that a little bit, but I just think it tastes like it has more malt to it.
I'll tell you what. You're not going to shout out about either of these two.
No, I would. I think they're perfectly fine.
But, as we've said in videos prior to this, the point is with Bud Light, it is what it is. You're getting what you're getting, you know, and that is the whole thing for me.
You know, a pound, yeah.
Yeah.
It's about what you expect, really.
Yeah, I know, but £1.20, I could get a diamond white.
That was
500ml.
Yeah, it's stronger, but I'd rather drink
twice the strength, yeah,
I'd rather drink this than that.
If you're there for a reason, then your reason is having a beer.
If you're trying to get smashed, yeah, I'd go for the cider, but if you're going to have a social
3.4 to 6.8 is double bubble for 20p more. Just saying.
Yeah, but it depends if you're there for the taste or if you're there to get smashed, really.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. As I said in reviews prior to this, there were a lot of people on social media, in certain beer groups, and even on YouTube, kept a few Bud Lights. They might not get so aggro. Me being one of them, but there you go. For me here, though, I'm not going to lie. I've got a noticeable difference in the keg.
I've got it as well, but I prefer the bottle.
What it is with the keg, there is a slight kind of zestiness, although it's very light. Obviously, it's light in a way. It's Bud Light. You know?
Light? You said it was light?
It is light.
Yeah, this bottle isn't very heavy. One might say it's, I don't know.
Well, it's empty. It would be light, wouldn't it?
It's light.
But
Well, pun work for you there.
the bottle's not standing up.
No, I disagree.
There is noticeable difference. Just take none of that to me. There's no idea.
I agree there's a difference. I just don't find that difference.
You should be all the beer, no ideas apprentice. I've got it. I found an apprentice for Bazza.
I wouldn't say it's amazing. I wouldn't say it's going to be.
Neither of them are going to blow you away.
It is what it is, you know. It's a weak, cheap beer you can drink, just not to get in a bad way. And I'd say this does that.
I'm going to get it for this T-shirt. I'll tell you.
You pay more for the T-shirt than the keg.
Yep, you did indeed.
And we got 2 of them.
Yeah, it's the sort of guy I am, you see. But I'm telling you.
No Stone Island today, lads.
Nah, Bud Light. Goldrake's going to love it, isn't it?
Bud Light and rate my beer. I think you're wrong about this bottle.
The more I try, the more I'm wheeling over to the keg. And what that bottle's actually doing is showing me that although, yeah, of course it's watery, of course it's light, it's not that bad.
I'd rather drink this to, say, the new Kronenberg recipe.
Yeah,
Yes,
if you're enjoying it, then fair enough. I mean, there's a time and a place for everything.
The difference with it is
daytime, bang.
The old recipe Kronenberg versus new recipe Kronenberg. The new one just tastes like they've dumped a bunch of water in it. Whereas original Budweiser to Bud Light, you don't really get the watery taste to it.
Well, ask Chris. Chris, a man of the world. You know?
Oh, he wouldn't be able to tell the difference
Chris and his
between this and a
reviews.
Spartan. But the point is, with the new Kronenberg, which is actually a percentage stronger, isn't it? The new Kronenberg, 4 point something.
Yeah, 4.6.
Yeah. I'd rather drink this despite it being lighter because it doesn't have the water taste to it. It doesn't just taste like there's a gallon of water in it. This just tastes like a different, lighter recipe, which is what it's going for. I say it does a good job.
I've got to say, the keg's way above the bottle.
I'd have to say the bottle.
No, I'll take none of that.
Well, we're allowed to have different
Well,
opinions,
yeah,
aren't we?
I'm just saying, you know, for a man of my
I
calibre.
mean, your 70 years experience might be doing you well here.
But no, they are what they are, you know.
It is what it is.
We can gabble on all night here.
You get what you
but,
pay for.
Yeah. It's in the summer. It's a hot day.
Not trying to get in a bad way.
Not trying to get in a bad way. Give it a try, especially when it's on offer. It was on offer. It works out £1.50 a pint. You pour it through your machine. It's clean. It's somewhat crisp. Just not crisp, if you know what I mean. Anyway, what can I say? Thanks for watching. Bonjour.